Get these earbuds in. Yeah. It's the Pre-Katie Show. I don't know about you, but I have my steaming hot. You can see that steam. Oh yeah. Coffee there. Welcome to your Memorial Day weekend. Hope everyone's having a great day. Let's see. Uh, why the Pre-Katie show? I'll answer my own question. She's had a game that she's wanted to play and then had problems downloading it and over there in about 40 minutes over there on Katie's Corner. Maybe, unless she backs it up again, she's going to be playing a game. Baldur's Gate 3. It's got a brain with legs all plugged in. I don't know. But has backed that up several days. And so I figure she can use all the advertisement. Hey, Tree Goblin. Let's see. Oh, what am I here? Let's see. I want to see. I'm kind of curious. Bruce Lombardo and Dix Division playing some game. Dune Part 2 movie. Witness the mythical journey of Paul Atreides. I watched the original Dune a couple days ago. Went through the commentary. Actually watched it twice. Oh, Gray Man having cover slinger showdown as well. Blue Harvest Toys. I gotta pop in there and say hi to Blue. Just checking out to see what see who's streaming right now. Uh, and not sure what Blue's been up to of late. Drawing Art Academy and Ghostmas. That's all that I subscribe to that are actually streaming. So not a lot going on. Sorry, Blue, to step on your heels. You got to pop in there and say hi to Gray Man. They're doing their Saturday best of showing comics. You can spell Gray with an E or an A. How about that? And you vote for your favorite. I vote Gray. I'll just say I vote Gray. There we go. Without knowing what's going on, really. Oh, apparently they can get super chats. Good for Gray. How many subscribers does Gray have? Whoa, 3,000, nearly almost 4,000. Good for him. It's all about the comics, folks. I guess. Entertainment. Manage videos. I gotta manage videos up there now. Maybe once you hit over 1,500 videos. I don't know. Maybe that's been there all the time. It just stands out to me right now. Looking at the numbers there. All right. Tokame in the house. Hello. Hell to thee, Tokame. Sorry I missed Tuesday. I slept. I didn't even go on Topicless. Slept through Topicless. Hate me for it. I rested. Tree Goblin in the house, as I said, and Bone, hello. Hopefully none of you have to work this weekend. Going on holiday tomorrow. Oh, well, okay. Oi, oi. Well, for how long, Tree? I mean, is it a holiday over there? Just go into banking and every day's a holiday. You're a good man. I feel you. Laugh out loud. I was a zombie on that show. Yeah. Till Friday. Wow. Most of the week. Good for you, Tree. And then you got the weekend, I guess, off as well. So for a whole week, you are going on a holiday. Anyway, or in particular, are you staying within the UK or what? Just kind of curious. Inquiring minds want to know. I guess I should. I guess I should check my. Yes, it's my bank holiday. Yeah. Well, Carrie had said something about a bank holiday or something. I guess I should check my messages, see if I got any. Elsa sent me a picture. Did I make a sale on eBay? I guess maybe I did. Let's see here. Okay. They sent me a message, something. Maybe from the look of this little bit, I mean small. My little thumbnail's bigger than this picture, but from the look of it, I bet you it's a Tim Sale Batman page. If I can get this thing to work, how many times does it want me to tap it? Batman Dark Knight Victory, Tim Sale. I know my stock. I know what I've got up. Oh, let's see what I've got on the thing. $44.95. Okay, I gotta figure out if I want to take that offer or not. I don't know. What was the offer? You don't know because you didn't see it. Such entertainment. Rex on his phone. Batman Dark Victory, number 11, Tim Sale, Mr. Freeze, and Solomon Grundy page. Now, it's not original artwork. It's like an acetate in color. Let's see, 800 feedback on that guy. Wow. Let's see. Offer was $38. I was only asking $44.95. That'd probably be good. I was gonna, I doubt I would have priced that close to what I had in it. So I'm just gonna ask him to take the offer. Live dangerously. Take a risk. I could use a sell right now too. There you go. Take the offer if it's still good. Let's see. Did anybody try and call me? I hope not. I hate this thing. I hate it. And yet, this is how we're going to clock in at work. Oh, Shadowhawk tried to call me at some point. Let's see. That was Friday. What's today? Saturday? Yesterday. So, no biggie. I've already missed it. Going to combine Martin tomorrow for UK or Combe Martin. See, you assume I know what that is. Is that a biggest Paisley festival? Then down to Cornwall. Okay. Bodmin, Moor, over 100 stone circles on the Moor. Ooh, just don't, get stuck. I think the trend is to go with paganism nowadays. That seems to be on the rise in America and other places. Okay, don't need that. Those asylum movies that come out. I was saying that I've watched David Lynch's Dune. I know he did Blue Velvet. I think I watched that once back in the 80s because maybe a couple of times it was recommended to me. Coom. Okay. Coomwa. Oh, Coom Martin. It's not crazy modern pagan. It's traditional folk stuff. Oh, okay. It'd be interesting. I mean, you have some, ancient sites, that's for sure. I'd be looking for Thor's stick that turns into Thor's hammer or something around there. Maybe he left it behind when the Vikings raided at some point. Like Maypool and folk dancing. Well, good. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, Shadowhawk. Hey guys, what's up? I don't know, Shadowhawk. You want the linkage? You got time to come in? Just kind of a pre-Katie show. Just see if Katie's going to 32 minutes away. Woo! See if she's going to play her game. She had problems uploading it, and it's been going on for hundreds of years. Yeah. Well, these type of things do. That or satanic witchcraft seems to be the standard these days. I found it obnoxious, especially in the goth scene. So so many people seem to think Satanism is the only real history. Well, yeah. I mean, it's been around for a long time. Yeah. Child sacrifice, all kinds of stuff. It's a celebration of the summer starting. So is that summer solstice? Solstice? I don't know. I don't, it's amazing just the things that are set up over here honoring the summer solstice, that are ancient sites, little known, you know, done a little bit of research. I don't go too deep. Let's see. Okay, let's send you the link, Kedge. I'm not going to be here that long. I'm just going to send it. I'm just going to put it in the chat. How about that? That way, Tokamai, if you want to come in, or Tree, or whomever, you can. There's the linkage right there. So start climbing. Hope everybody has anybody been grilling, or they went all vegan. You can grill vegetables. You can grill fruit. I'd like some good watermelon. I saw a little thing where let's see what okay, I know where to find that. Let's see. Just take me a second. At least I think I know where to find that more. Let's see. Bookmarks. Yeah, bookmarks. There we go. Bookmarked it. Due to high demand of watermelons in the summer, many sellers use adulterates to make watermelons look riper, redder, and last longer on shelves. Chemically injected watermelons in the market. And I have a thing I can send you over on X if you want to know how to identify them. I don't like that. They're messing with my melons. You know what I mean?
Don't mess with the melons, man. That ain't cool.
Don't mess with the melons. You'll get the horn.
That's right. Hail, Rex, and happy Memorial Day weekend, my friend.
Yeah, how you been?
Good, man. Had a good night's sleep. I've been out in the yard working all day. I just came in because my damn grass was so thick that my battery ran out on me on my little electric mower. Normally, I'd go through the whole yard,
Oh,
but yeah, it was. I
is
didn't
it
even
worth
make it.
having an electric mower? I mean, you got to charge it, right? It's not like you got a
Yeah, I
cord
mean,
running
but
to it, right?
I got a little tiny yard, dude. For me, it's well worth it because by the time I buy gas and change oil and do all that shit every
Probably
year,
probably stays charged a little over an hour, maybe.
yeah. I mean, well, normally if the grass isn't super thick like today, I can
Right.
do my yard, and I still got like about a quarter of a battery left. So it does a nice job and looks fine. It's it's only like a 16-inch cut, so you're out there for a little while, even in a small yard. But
Tokamay says as he gets on the shirt, so he doesn't want to blind everybody with his glory. He's going to come on here in a minute. It's been a while since we've had Tokamei on. Summer Solstice is a good one. Surprisingly, has a past deep tied into Christianity, Hebrew, and folk beliefs.
All right. Like I said, pagan holidays are the best holidays.
I mean, the farmer's getting ready. My brother's a farmer, and my whole family have been farmers. I never wanted to go into farming, although I farmed. That was my first job, you know. Now, when I could leave, the farm, I got the hell out of there. There's easier ways to make a life, you know. My brother's hair's turned gray. What little of it he has left, you know. I think it's funny. He's, you know, when we were younger, he says, "I'm taller." At that time, he was right. I'm taller. I've got more hair. He had a big afro, and I'm older. Well, now he's older. I'm taller, and I got more hair. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Jolly Green in the house. Hello, Johnny.
Talking shit now, brother.
Ooh, the countdown begins. Almost 26 minutes. Well, about 26 and a half minutes to see if Katie's going to string. Or she's going to back it up again. She's been backing it up all week.
What's Katie she's been doing her like miniatures or whatever, right?
Well, it's been a week for her, I'm sure. Dark in the house. Dark, hello. It's good to see you, my friend. Always great to see you. The link is in the chat there if you want to jump on. Just letting you know. You might not feel like it, and that's okay. Let's see. She is playing Baldur's Gate 3. Look at that brain creature.
Well,
yeah,
kind of cool.
She actually made one. I don't think that's it.
No, dude, it's been so long since I played a video game.
That might have been the one she made, but I doubt it. But she made one of these things. That was one of the crafts she did.
Cool. Yeah.
That is different, isn't it? Brain with legs.
You remember what was that? There's an old sci-fi movie. It was like The Creeping Brain or something like that back in the day.
Yeah. That was the one where the sort of spinal cord or at least the
like
the brain stem would wrap around and choke you out.
Yeah, it was the what do you want? The optic.
And it had eyes in it, didn't it?
Or
did it? I can't remember.
I think it was just a big
okay. A brain with a tail.
That would, it had like a stem on it or whatever you want to call it.
Stem that would wrap around your neck and
choke you out.
Choke you out. It's a fun movie.
Yeah,
everybody, it's a wacky premise and everybody plays it straight. That's the way that you've got to play those things, is straight, as if you believe it for serious.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, the audience won't, go along with you on it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I was watching some Doctor Who commentary, and they were talking about that with the John Pertwee, the third Doctor, and they were like, "Yeah, you got to play that straight," and it's like, absolutely, you got to play that as if it's real. And
if you expect to get the audience, sucked in, you gotta.
If you don't buy it, why should they? And they can suspend relief. Like I was looking at
suspend relief.
Now, here's a blast from the past. Before I move on, what do you think about chemically injected watermelons in the market?
I saw you said something about that. I got to learn more. I like watermelon.
The adulterants that they put in there.
What the hell is this?
The watermelon help make the watermelons look riper, redder, and last longer on the shelves.
Yeah, but what is this stuff exactly? What is Adulterex sounds like something you take when you're getting ready to go have an affair or something.
I know, right?
What the hell is that about?
I would have to actually read the article. I did save it to read for later because I would like to get some watermelons and maybe just to survive nowadays. I feel like you need to grow your own food. You know, I may try
Well,
my hand at strawberries and watermelons in a bucket. That's probably I've tried to grow watermelons out here, and I did grow like 3 cannonball sized watermelons. Takes a lot of water.
That's like one of my regular lunches at work. Is I'll just take a container of watermelons, and then have something to drink. And I need to know if there's something I'm not supposed to be eating going on here.
Can pop on Lady Rex if that's okay. Looking after my nephew now. That's fine. Tomei. Jam.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man?
Are you still moving stuff around?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. At this point, we've gotten everything out of the office except furniture.
Here, pull my fingernails. I hate moving.
Me too.
Just torture me. The water torture, the drop every minute.
Yeah, God.
I hate moving. Tokamai, I hate moving.
So do I.
But just torture me. Just make me a gilding right now.
But there's benefit coming from moving, so it works.
Well,
out.
yeah. But
we've got
no aspersions on any women, but it's a
yeah. It's in heat.
I hate it. I hate moving.
The female dog is in heat.
There you go. There you go. Now, do you guys remember a movie called Yor?
Yor?
Yeah. Let me show you the.
I remember
that. Is like a caveman or something?
Yeah. He played Captain America, if I'm not mistaken. All right,
really?
Let me look this up again.
Maybe I do remember.
From the future. Yeah. I actually went to see this, I believe, at the. And there's funny breakdown of that of Brandon's cult movie reviews. Let me find that and just put it in the chat for everybody to watch. If you want a good laugh, watch this. I often watch. Well, I mean, and this one's a few years old actually.
Yeah.
Put that in the chat so you can go back and have a good laugh. It's on YouTube. The song sucks. Now I must say the song sucks. The opening theme song. Very strange.
Have shitty songs.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, here's the trailer. I'll show you Yor. Yeah, I mean it was like one of those VHS type things.
There must be some place.
But yeah, this guy, and nobody in their review mentioned that he played Captain America a couple of times on the first Captain America, I think, on
the TV series guy.
There must be some place in this world where we can live in peace with our people. He is from a future world. Trapped in another time, searching for his past. A hunter of incredible power and strength. In his quest for his origin, he and the woman he loves must fight hostile tribes, battle deadly beasts, and try to survive the violent forces of a newly born Earth. He is the warrior known as Yor. His medallion holds the key to his destiny.
Oh, wow.
His courage makes him master of a world in chaos. His enemy uses the weapons of tomorrow to enslave a primitive planet. But his passion for freedom will set his people free. Yor, the hunter from the future.
Now, if you want 1983, if you want a good time, check that out.
I do vaguely remember that. Now
It didn't do that bad. It was actually, and I said those rocks and everything look like turkey, you know.
Yeah.
And sure enough, it was like a French, Turkish, really, or Canadian. I don't know, but those reviews are pretty cool. You think you're in a prehistoric world, and then you know the VHS box artwork and poster gave it away, you know, because it's got UFOs and that you don't see in it, you know, but probably the
looks like
only
a
thing
mix.
you see is, huh?
It kind of looks like a mix between Gore, G-O-R, and He-Man.
Yeah, there was a Gore. Absolutely. There was a
And
Gore.
Gore has there's
Because-
a whole series to Gore, and it's crazy.
Yeah, because Conan the Barbarian was successful, so these things
Yeah.
came out, you know.
Yeah.
That actually made a respectable $2 million something in the United
Get
States.
out of here.
No,
Really?
it was actually pretty, you
I can
know.
see it.
I went to see it. I thought it was,
Well, that don't prove shit.
well, I know.
Early
I'm just-
80s, man. Have to
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
I went to see what do you call it? Crawl at the theater, man. Like,
Kroll, yeah, I went to see Kroll a couple times. Yeah, Kroll is great. You know,
That
But if
sci-fi
you-
fantasy
Who
genre.
played the princess in that movie? She was a little hot.
Right? Jeez. That's a good question.
now
I can't think of it now.
if you have never not to swap on Brandon here, but if you've never went over, and I dropped the link to this, and this is one of a couple that I watched today earlier. His review on You're the Hunter of the Future. Let's at least listen to the first part of it here.
Today's movie is a special request from Patreon supporter Logan Lemke, who asked me to
Oh, this
review
Brandon? Yeah, he's
You're
good.
the Hunter from the Future.
There you go. Now, see, that gives it all away, right?
Right.
Yeah, look at that.
And there was also Caveman, you know, the comedy by Ringo Starr around this.
Oh, yeah.
That was funny. That
And
was
this
a
is yet
funny
another movie that falls into the category of movies I always saw at the video store, but never actually rented.
Well, you're a dumbass because it's a lot of fun.
No good thing
The
I'm seeing
movies
it
are
now
real
because
life.
this movie has pretty much everything this show is about. No joke. This movie has pretty much everything in it.
Now, this is my opening
You're
music.
the Hunter from the Future is a 1983 Italian-French-Turkish co-production
There you go.
from
Wait a
Italian
minute.
director
Wow.
Wait a
Anton.
minute. Italian
Italian, French, Turkey.
production.
What the hell?
Turkey, yes.
Turkish of all
Antonio
things.
Margheriti, who, if you remember, also made The Wild Wild
Now, I
Planet.
have not seen the Wild Wild Planet. Have you
I
guys
have.
seen the Wild Wild?
It's interesting.
It's interesting. Now, that's
Also,
Turkish, right?
To be the
I
guy that made
believe
Turkish
so,
Spider-Man.
Yeah. I think it's a Star Wars ripoff, right?
yeah. It's
Yeah, I think in Your
interesting.
you can see there in the over to the right there that stormtrooper type character, whatever, coming down with the gun. I think
Yeah.
they actually use that in Your, believe it or not.
I could see it. A lot of those films will use repeat props and characters.
Oh yeah.
With the success of Conan the Barbarian, the 80s had a ton of barbarian fantasy movies. There was Gore, Ator,
There you-
and this one, You're. Not super.
Now, did you know Ator? Tokamai?
No, I'm not familiar with that one.
I'm not.
Yeah,
familiar
that
with
one I don't
either.
remember.
Yeah. Now, Gore, very vaguely remember that.
original
I'm
with the
very
names
familiar
back
with
then,
Gore,
were they?
but that's all
Based
I'll
off
say.
an Argentinian comic series called You're the Hunter.
Now,
It's
see, this Argentinian comic series has actually
Really?
got some good artwork in it.
It's also
Really?
notable for being one of the first
Yeah.
starring roles for cult B-movie action star Reb Brown. Now, if you
Now, Reb Brown. Now, you probably seen him in a lot of those 80 movies.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Oh,
wasn't he Captain America? in
Yep.
Those two.
I think he was.
I
yeah.
think he was.
not familiar with Reb Brown, here's a little sample of his work. and that's pretty much all you need to know.
Nice.
And they dubbed him in Your. You don't get to hear him. It's kind of like Flash Gordon.
Right.
Another weird thing is that the movie was actually edited down from an Italian TV miniseries that ran almost 3.5 hours long. Okay, I'm sure there's some people that want me to do the whole thing, but in the interest of brevity, what do you say we just go with the theatrical cut? You're the Hunter from the Future, a film by Italian? Me? No, I'm as American as linguine pie. So here's our hero, Yor, played by Reb Brown, rocking a loincloth and a Prince Valiant wig. Now, you may look at him and say that he's no Conan, but he does have one thing that Conan didn't have, his own theme song.
Yes, Rob. All right, Rex. I was just popping in for a couple minutes, man. I'll see you at 4:00.
Okay, bro.
All right. Be safe.
I gotta go finish up the yard. Nice seeing you, man.
You see you.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun movie, Bone. You'll like it. I've got to look up Gore. I don't know if Gore is on YouTube or not. You know.
It was. Let me check it again.
Okay.
I had a
Probably-
link for it because we use
probably
it.
Still is. Yeah.
There's a group that I'm a part of. Hi. Hold on.
Okay.
Someone wants to get on the camera for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Can
Hello.
you say hi?
Hi.
Hi.
That's my 6-year-old.
I'm just going to look away too. That way I won't see you either. I'm just going to look away and say hi. Hi.
Right.
A lot of activity. Sounds like a lot
Can you
of
say hi?
picnic.
Hi.
Yeah, my kids are up and about right now, so they're being kind of squirrely.
They're being squirrely kids, right?
Yep. Like a normal Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
But
Weather
yeah,
been good? Weather been there
it's-
good?
It was storming really heavily yesterday to the point where it knocked out the power for half the city for about 5 hours. It was insane. And then now it's just hot and a wonderful weather environment. All right, are you done? Go sit back down.
Oh, I was watching Quest for Fire too. I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Actually-
Gore is, I'm pretty sure it's either on Amazon or YouTube, GOR.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole series of books to it. There's a whole society, like fan base, that dresses up and recreates the book and all this. It's crazy. But the Gore series, the base concept is that there's a parallel planet to our own planet that's on the opposite side of the sun that we can't see.
Oh,
And-
hell. They did that back in the 60s.
Yeah, and that's what Gore's based on, is that whole concept. And it became a really popular sci-fi that planet is basically a Conan the Barbarian style planet, and it's controlled by insect alien overlords who are super science, like gray aliens, and no one's allowed to have technology above 16th century culture.
16th century culture.
Yep.
Wow,
And
that's
then
got to be a
people-
good time. Yeah.
All the people that go missing here in our planet that just disappear, they slip through a wormhole to that planet. And the only way to get back is to earn certain statuses and find the right people that know how.
Sounds like a good premise. I'm down to watch that. Alien
It's a
insect
surprisingly
overlord.
good story, but
Lorenzo's World.
yeah, it's a surprisingly good story.
Yeah. I hope
I
it's
remember
better
correctly-
than the Gary Anderson story. Are you
Right.
familiar with that? With Roy
Yeah.
Thinnis?
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie went nowhere. Really.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
I think there's like 2 or 3 Gore movies, and then by about early 80s is when it just disappeared into obscurity.
Were there sequels?
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Really?
Like I said, there's like 30 books.
Oh, okay. Now you're talking the books, not there was only one movie though.
There was 30 books and I think 2, possibly 3 movies. But the
Really?
first one, yeah,
Wow.
the first
Where
one
was
was really
I? I
big,
missed
and then
all
the
this.
second one it's like direct to video release.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
I don't know
that
if the
was a
second
thing,
one,
right?
yeah. Well, and I don't know if the second one was actually officially produced or if it was fan made. Because, like I said, there's a huge community for gore for longs of time, down to where they even had their own SOI server or State of Insanity server. And like they, up until about the mid 90s, they were huge on the internet in BBS chat rooms, and then they just faded again.
Roger Corman passed away. Were you a big Roger Corman fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just haven't watched any of this stuff in years.
Yeah, like Death Race 2000 or, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've watched a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, The Terror. Boris Karloff and Jack Nicholson. That's Trip. It's that movie's all over the place.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of the movie I just picked up recently.
And Fantastic Four was one of those that went straight to VHS, I think.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. I think the
lot.
Captain America's movies did that too. That one Captain America movie that they came out with around that time.
Around the 80s, a lot of the comic book movies were just straight to video release.
Yeah, unfortunately, they just didn't cut the mustard, and you wonder why they were even made. Although,
yeah.
And I just watched Roger Corman's on here on the channel with the chat. I just watched that like a few weeks before he passed away. So, and Peter Samedi watched it recently with his
really?
chat. Yeah, I thought that was funny. I said, "Yeah, I beat you to it, brother."
I haven't had a chance to watch any of those.
Now, Tokumai, you are a man of not only the more esoteric things, but also pretty tech savvy, I would say.
Yes.
And
that's
I want to
my
get
main
your
market.
Yeah, I want to get your as soon as I get this keyed up right. And it's bad when your computer doesn't do what you want it to do, huh?
Linux is your salvation. Trust me.
Is that like Viagra?
Yeah, just about. Linux is a completely free operating system that you can use instead of Microsoft. And it's got the best security in the industry. That's what I'm currently on. Technically, Android is based on Linux.
Okay, let's watch this, and then it's only about a minute long, and then I'll get your response to it.
Okay.
Welcome to Gotham City, a sprawling metropolis where crime and corruption run rampant.
Hey, Katie.
In the heart of this dark city stands Bruce Wayne, a wealthy industrialist by day, but by night he becomes the enigmatic vigilante known as Batman.
Yeah, in about 4 minutes.
Join Batman as he prowls the shadowy streets, determined to bring justice to a city in chaos. Alongside him is his loyal ally, Commissioner Gordon, a stalwart defender of the law amidst the corruption. But Gotham is teeming with villains, from the cunning Catwoman to the diabolical Joker. Each with their own nefarious plans to plunge the city into further
That's
darkness.
Mr. Freeze.
As Batman faces off against these formidable foes, he must use his wits, strength, and an arsenal of high-tech gadgets to restore order. In a world where danger lurks around every corner, the Dark Knight stands as the beacon of hope Gotham so desperately needs. Batman, coming soon to a theater near you. Dive into the shadows and discover the legend of the Caped Crusader.
That's AI created, is it not? All that, all that's AI.
It looks created. It's very well done, though. There's a combination of CG and matte painting in the production. It looks 1950s, which is really impressive. I wonder if they did. They may have done motion capture over a lot of the animated sequences, which is a lot of how people are doing stuff nowadays.
which is like from clips from other movies or something with
Yeah,
other actors, and kind of using that as
it's easier to do
framework.
with AI. It's easier to do with AI, but the problem is AI will have digital distortions that you can tell it's AI. But if you take the time to do it by hand, hold on.
Well, we have time to watch one more here.
In a city where shadows dance with danger, where crime prowls the streets like a predatory beast, there arises a champion of justice, Batman, the Dark Knight. He is a figure of mystery, a symbol of hope in a world shrouded in darkness. Armed with courage, cunning, and a sense of righteousness that burns brighter than the city lights, he wages a one-man war against the forces of evil. But as the shadows grow deeper,
I like how they
a new
distress
threat
it and make it
emerges
look
from
like
the depths
film,
of insanity.
Yeah.
The Joker. With his twisted mind and sadistic sense of humor, he seeks to plunge Gotham into an abyss of madness. Only one man stands in his way, the Dark Knight himself. As the fate of Gotham hangs in the balance, Batman must confront his own inner demons and rise to the challenge. For he is more than a man. He is a symbol, a beacon of hope in the darkest of nights. Prepare yourself for the ultimate battle between light and darkness, as Batman faces his greatest trial yet, in Batman, the Dark Knight.
See, I would watch something like that. That's retro,
right? I mean, and it's not too difficult to do. It just takes a lot of time of video editing. Most people can actually learn it in about 6 months on using Blender, which is the software I use for most of my animation.
Well, I see that a lot out there, and it's quite impressive, like you said.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. I don't know. Katie is going to be streaming in about a minute over on her.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever heard of? All right, let me share screen here. Have you ever heard of Baldur's Gate?
Yes.
Okay.
Is she playing number 3? I assume. Yep. Baldur's Gate 3.
She's playing 3. Yeah.
Yep.
In about a minute. So if you want to go over there and watch Katie play Baldur's 3, hopefully she's got it downloaded and everything. Yeah,
hey,
I'm
TJ.
just popping on here before the 4 o'clock shadow and saying hi to everybody. Hope everybody's having hey TJ, having a great Memorial Day weekend. You can hold on for a second, Tokame. You don't have to go anywhere. But hell the chat. We'll see you later.